Hi guys, so I'm going to read more Fun Comics number 65, the Spectre story. So the cover is kind of creepy, like the Spectre's in a mirror, and these two goons are trying to steal, like, valuables, and I don't know, I guess the Spectre got them. But yeah, I find the Spectre is kind of a creepy character. Go, I think Ghost Rider probably took inspiration from the Spectre. I think Ghost Rider did this. I think Spectre. Yeah, Ghost Rider took inspiration from the Spectre. But the Spectre by Jerry Siegel and Bernard Bailey. No one knows that Jim Corrigan, hard-fisted detective, is in reality the earthbound Spectre, whose mission it is to rid this world of crime. Excitement reigns outside the Marquee Theater as a horde of first-nighters throng to see the performance of Dr. Mephisto. The audience sits in tense excitement as Dr. Mephisto performs his feats of sorcery. Baffling! It even perplexes me. Suddenly, the theater is plunged into complete darkness. Then a terrific flash of blue flame blinds everyone.
The blue flame strikes.
What a clever illusion! And that voice! Eee! But when the lights flash on again, my necklace stolen! Where's my coat? My bankroll's gone. So's mine. Fun's fun, but I want my money back. Stop stalling. I don't understand. That blue flame, your valuables. That has nothing to do with my act. You're a thief. Quick, send down some cops before there's a riot here. Arriving officers of the law take the situation in hand. No one leaves the theater. We're going to get to the bottom of this as quickly as possible. But the papers testify, with no luck. Morning Star, mysterious blue flame robs all patrons in Marquee Theater. No clues. Police expect early arrest. Headquarters. It doesn't make sense. How could an audience have been robbed like that? No ordinary human could have gotten away with it. You're just trying to make it complicated, Chief. As I see it, a band of crooks noted the wealthy patrons when they entered the theater and made a beeline for them when the lights went out. But that doesn't explain the blue flame or that loud, blaring voice. No, Jim. We've got a really tough case in our hands. I'm afraid the one responsible is the Spectre. The Spectre. Haven't any luck in tracking him down, Chief? But you've got to have better luck. That supernatural jinx is turning my hair prematurely gray. He's making the whole police force look ridiculous. Get him, do you hear? Get him! All I can do is try my best. At that very moment, as a bank messenger walks out of the National Bank, he is confronted by an unexpected burst of blue flame. Help! Bank guards dash up. What's happened? The valuable bonds gone. But that's impossible. The blue flame has struck again. Let's go. But there must be some reasonable explanation for the disappearance of those bonds. I wish I could think of one. The Spectre's responsible, I tell you. Unnoticed by the others, the Spectre's invisible body emerges from Jim. For unknown to his employer, Jim Corrigan and the Spectre are one and the same.
The chief happens to be wrong, and in order to clear myself, I've got to locate the real criminal.
The amazing Spectre summons a vision out of the past of exactly what has occurred when the blue flame appeared.
That checks with the messenger's story.
Help! But probing still further into the past, the Dark Knight notices. I think Batman was called the Dark Knight first, but it was around the same. So I think these were both called the Dark Knight, because Spectre in another story was called the Dark Knight as well. So I don't know, because it was around, because in some of the stories I read on the channel, I remember the Batman stories, they used Dark Knight to describe Batman in that. So I don't know.
That auto speeding past the bank's entrance. Its exhaust isn't ordinary gas, but a strange chemical mixture. I've got it. Shortly after the auto passed on, the gas from the exhaust via combustion burst into blue flame.
as the Spectre's figure once again blends with Jim. Well, Jim, notice anything that might be a clue? Not a thing, Chief, not a thing. Shortly after, Jim telephones the Auto License Bureau, where he had noted the license of the car in his vision. You say that license belongs to Jimmy Groggins, 2153 Ocean View Avenue. Thanks. Jimmy Groggins, eh? He's better known as Knife Groggins, a desperate character. When he reaches his destination, now to see if his car is in the garage. Someone's sneaking towards the garage. A cop, I bet. I'll take care of that baby now. Jim senses someone behind him, so looks like as if I've got company. He dematerializes. Huh? He was in front of me a second ago. Now.
Looking for something? Maybe I can help.
Where did you come from?
What I'd worry about, if I were you, is what's going to happen to you now that I'm here.
Keep back, or...
If you're considering hurling that knife, by no means let me stop you.
You asked for it.
So I did, knife.
As the blade reaches the Spectre, it becomes attached to a necklace which has materialized about the grim ghost's neck. The guy's a spook. I'm getting out of here.
Want to travel, eh?
Hey, cut it out. What?
I hope you're going to enjoy this ride.
Where are you taking me?
You said you wanted to travel. How does to Mars and back strike you?
What do you want of me?
Who's your boss, and where's your car?
I don't know who the Blue Flame is, and as to where my car is, you'll never know.
So that's your decision. Well, you're stuck with it.
Gulp, what's that?
A monster of space, and it appears he's taken a liking to us.
He's going to swallow us.
So it seems.
We were swallowed.
Are you ready to tell me where your car is?
It's at Rofel's garage. Now, will you get me out of here?
I will.
At the Spectre's command, the mighty monster of space opens its jaws, and the two captives zoom out.
And now back to Earth.
Thank gosh.
But remember, you're going to go straight to a police station and confess to that unsolved crime you committed 5 years ago.
I'll confess gladly. As Knife gives himself up, the Spectre continues.
Next stop, Rofel's garage.
Upon reaching the large garage,
they're working quite busily. Nothing seems to be amiss here, but I wonder.
Moments later, as an auto driven by a hard-looking character enters the garage. All clear?
Yep.
As a section of the wall rises, the auto drives through.
So that's it, a secret hideout. Knife's car is in here with the others. Let's see what these crooks have to say.
There's one thing we'd all like to know. Who is our boss? The Blue Flame's identity is none of our affair. Our job is to follow his instructions, see? And here are his latest papers. Dr. Mephisto is performing before a group of society women at Mrs. Owens Pemberton's lawn fete. We're going to snatch their jewelry and make it look as though the magician is to blame.
Now to throw a monkey wrench into those well-laid plans.
The Spectre causes himself to materialize as the Blue Flame.
I've changed my plans. I want you to rob those attending Star Hall.
The Flame! Whatever you say, Chief. Later, the thugs dash into the hall, guns out. Raise your... Huh? This place is filled with cops. Double-crossed by the boss. Drop your guns. After the thugs have been captured by the police,
I neglected to inform them that the hall was the scene today of a police get-together.
Reaching the Pemberton residence, the Spectre materializes as Jim Corrigan. I've got to see it that the Flame doesn't succeed in framing Dr. Mephisto. Speedily, Jim contacts Mrs. Pemberton. I've been sent to stand guard at this after we've been tipped off that the Blue Flame may strike. You'll keep your eyes open? The Blue Flame. Madame, if you'll kindly excuse me. No, Dr. Mephisto. I want you to stay right here and go through with your magical demonstration. If the blue flame makes an appearance, this will be my opportunity to nab him. I'll stay, though it's against my better judgment. And so, while Dr. Mephisto entertains the ladies, Jim Corrigan sits by, eyes narrowed, senses alert. Just let the blue flame start something. It's he! What's the trouble? Quick, tell me. I'm sorry I screamed, but you see I slipped unexpectedly and fell. At that moment on the lawn, help, Corrigan, help! The blue flame! My jewelry missing. I've been robbed. What happened? The blue flame. He was here a moment ago. One of the hysterical women snatches a bracelet from the magician's pocket. My bracelet! Arrest him! He's a thief! I don't know how it got here. Dr. Mephisto is innocent. I happen to know that the blue flame happened to pin the blame on him. Just watch your step. You've a powerful foe. But sooner does the magician leave than Jim Corrigan trails him. The blue flame may strike again, and if it does, I want to be there to protect Dr. Mephisto. Climbing up a fire escape, Jim peers into Dr. Mephisto's window, but suddenly a rain of bullets strikes him.
Thus perish the foes of the blue flame.
But as Jim's body strikes earth, up shrieks the Spectre.
Now to meet my fantastic foe face to face.
Within a room, the Spectre notes.
You've brought the loot?
Yes, it's within the false bottom of this satchel. The people at the bank never suspected I was in your employ, and now the reward you promised me.
Ah, yes, your reward. Your reward. Well, here it is.
Bang! Yeah!
Why not try that on me, the Spectre?
As the Spectre leaps towards him, the blue flame whirls and dashes down the stairs.
Trying to escape, eh? Maybe I can do something about that.
A wave of the grim ghost's hand, and the stairway changes to a circular chute. Round its curving side whizzes the blue flame, to again alight at the Spectre's feet.
Welcome back. Hey, how'd I get here? Flame burn out, and you unmasked. I cannot resist your command.
The blue flame, or the Spectre, makes the figure of Jim Corrigan enter the room. Dr. Mephisto, the blue flame?
That's right. He used his magical effects, along with an organized gang, to perpetrate the crimes.
But I'd never have been caught if it wasn't for you. What a day. I've not only captured the blue flame, but the Spectre as well.
Sorry to dim your glory, but you've only made one capture today.
Later, at police headquarters, congratulations, Jim, on capturing the blue flame. But don't be too self-satisfied. Remember, the Spectre got away. That's true, Chief, but he won't next time. And it's signed by Bernard Bailey. And there's an advertisement for Mr. America, which is a really obscure superhero from the 40s. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you could like, comment, and subscribe, that'd be appreciated. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys later.